Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we are going to do your weekend quickie. This is a new installment to my channel. I want to see how it works out, where we do one card general energy and one card clarifier for signs Aries through Pisces. As always, keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for your reading. Also, currently there are absolutely no reversals in either one of the decks. So if I get reversals after I shuffle, this is upside down. After I shuffle, I will accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages for you guys today. So it's something a little different with this. For your main energy, there will be no reversals. Whatever is upright, I'm going to take that. But when we do your clarifiers, I will shuffle it, and whatever reversals, if we do get reversals, I'm going to accept it because I know that builds onto the story for the energy for the reading, okay? So when I was meditating over you guys' energy, what I got for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising individuals, I heard the song Super Duper Fly by Missy Elliott, and then I also heard Dance Dance by Fall Out Boy. As always, I always leave the links to the songs in the description box below because I want you to listen to them after your reading is done so you can see how it ties into your reading. Now, with those two energies, right, I feel like I picked up a strong energy of nostalgia, like somebody who's thinking about times where things were just fun and lighthearted and airy. I'm also picking up an energy about summertime. Somebody is like reminiscing about some fun times in the summer, and then also kind of looking forward to the summer, right? That's the energy that I'm picking up for the Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And also, I'm not sure about the time frame of those songs when they came out, but I'm picking up a strong energy that you may have been dating with someone during that time, or you know, that's when you felt happiest and love around that time. I'm not sure you would know how that applies to your situation, okay? So also with the reading, I always put your whatever major arcana resonates with your personal sign is always going to be at the very top of your reading, okay? So the strength card is the major arcana for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. So that's at the head over your energy so that it can align with you for your reading today, okay? So let's hold the cards down and see what underlying energy we get for you guys. Yeah, there's a focus on love. And like I said, I felt like there was some type of reminiscence. Some of you guys may miss an old love interest, and you have your eye on that person specifically, right? There's a focus on this person from the past possibly, or there's more of a focus towards somebody new who's coming in, because you know the ace is about something new. Somebody new who's coming in may feel, oh, okay, so that's what I'm picking up. So you guys, a lot of you guys may have someone new coming in, and they may feel like familiar, right? That's the word. This person feels familiar, like you've known them for a while, okay? So let's get a card for Aries through Pisces. And keep in mind, this is not just their sun card. This could be for their Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're dealing with an Aries, you have the Two of Swords. If you are dealing with a Taurus, you have the Eight of Cups. Gemini through Pisces. Okay. For Gemini, you have the Hierophant. Okay. If you are dealing with a Cancer, you have the Four of Cups. If you are dealing with another Leo, you have the King of Cups. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you have the High Priestess. Oh, look at this. Some cards flipped over. Okay, I'm going to take them. You see, there's no others. If you are dealing with a Libra, you have the Wheel of Fortune. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, that flipped up very quickly. Scorpio through Pisces. Okay, I'm going to take these because these one didn't want to go through. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you have the High Priestess. I'm sorry, the Empress, I'm sorry. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you have the Ace of Swords. If you are dealing with Aquarius, you have that Ace of Cups pop up again. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, okay. If you're dealing with Pisces, you have a Three of Cups. Very quick and to the point. Let's get clarifiers for Aries through Pisces. We're going to hold it down, part it randomly, underlying energy. This will be your energy. I'm going to turn it upright. It was upside down. There's no reversals. I just had the deck upside down. You have the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You could have an air sign that's coming into you. Because like I said, with that Ace of Cups that came up initially in the beginning of your reading, I feel like there's a strong energy that some of you guys are getting ready because it was an ace, right? Aces are something new. Some of you guys are getting ready to meet a new love interest, and this person could be an air sign, and this person is going to be a very direct and blunt individual. That's what I'm picking up for a lot of you guys. Let's get a clarifier, one clarifier for each sign for our Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And I was just doing all this talking because I always tell you guys I'm an intuitive reader, so I channel messages. So I'm not sure if I said that I hope everyone's doing well, but I hope that is the case. I hope everyone's doing fantastic. Look at that. You have the Sun card, and then you have the Seven of Swords. Some of you guys could have had a air sign who was very deceptive. And it's, with that Sun card, the light is being shown on that situation. Doesn't have to be the case, but we will see now, won't we? Because you have plenty of air sign cards here on the table. Okay. So if you are dealing with Aries, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. If you are dealing with Taurus, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. If you are dealing with a Gemini, you have the Hangman in reverse. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you have the Page of Wands in reverse. That's funny, all of those are reversals. Now look at that. There are upright cards, right? I'm going to shuffle one more time because I don't want you guys to think that I'm just giving you a bunch of reversals. But you guys see me shuffle. I shuffled 3 times. Yeah. Okay. So, Leo through Pisces, we are going to get a clarifier for. Okay. Yep. A couple flipped up. So, if you're dealing with another Leo, you have the King of Wands. If you are dealing with a Virgo, you have the Justice card in reverse. If you are dealing with a Libra, you have the Two of Swords. If you are dealing with Sagittarius, you have the Knight of Swords. If you are dealing with Scorpio, you have a Page of Pentacles. If you are dealing with Capricorn, you have the Nine of Swords. If you are dealing with Aquarius, you have the Five of Cups in reverse. One card for Pisces. And then we will get to your reading. Okay. And if you are dealing with a Pisces, you have the Empress. Okay. So let's get started. If you are dealing with an Aries individual, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Two of Swords, clarified by the Three of Swords in reverse. So this Aries individual, this Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual could also have very strong air sign placements, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart. At one point, this person was indecisive about how they felt about you and whether or not they want to move forward. But with the Three of Swords in reverse right next to this Two of Swords, I feel like this person has decided what they wanted to do. They don't want to be Three of Swords energy with you. They want to come out of conflict. This person, with all the sword energy, this person is definitely going to communicate with you in the very near future about how they feel. Very strong communication energy coming from the Aries, okay? If you are dealing with a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Eight of Cups right next to the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So if you're dealing with a Taurus individual, this individual is no longer wanting to move. It doesn't look like they want to continue building, right? He's stopped working, right? And I feel like this person is no longer wanting to move forward with this union, right? Yeah, that's the energy that I'm picking up for this situation. And then it's possible that this person has already walked away or they're getting ready to walk away. If you see, he's looking at this huge moon, and we do have a moon coming up, a full moon in Aries coming up on the 7th of this month. So you and this person could separate between that time. I always tell people 3 days before, during, and 3 days after full and new moons, you get illumination about matters, so you could get some information regarding this topic around that time, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Hierophant, and then you have the Hangman in reverse. So this, you may be dealing with a Gemini who's very spiritually in tune, who's very spiritually aligned. This person may be going within. And I feel like this person, it's the energy that you and this Gemini individual, I feel like you both were in your head about each other, and you're no longer in your head. I feel like there was some type of illumination. Like I said, this person is spiritually aware. This person is spiritually in tune. Especially if you look in the background, you have the stained glass window right here, but then you also have the cosmos. Like something spiritually allowed this person to wake up to whatever you guys, yeah, definitely. This allowed this person to wake up to what it is you two are to each other. And I know that because you have this Hierophant going in the direction, looking in the direction of the Hangman. Like at one point you two were at a standstill about what you wanted to be in each other's life. You and this Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual no longer feel that way. There's some clarity that's coming out with this Gemini. Also, I have this crystal ball right over this Gemini card. It kind of makes me feel like you may be dealing with a Gemini who's very intuitive. And you two may also have some telepathic connection between each other, okay? If you're dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Four of Cups, and then you have the Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it seems like this Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual may have wanted an offer from you, but I feel like with the Page of Wands, this wand energy is your energy. You're not extending an offer, and you're not communicating with them, okay? Keep in mind the pages are communicators, and it's in reverse. So it seems like you and this Cancer individual are not communicating right now. If you're dealing with another Leo, you have the King of Cups. Ooh, you have the King of Cups, and then you have the King of Wands. So it seems like you guys are on the same page about what you want emotionally moving forward. This is your energy. And then you, again, this is for another Leo. This other Leo or you both can have strong water sign placements. And if you don't have water sign placements, either way it goes, with this King of Cups facing this King of Wands, there's going to be some very powerful communication coming through between you and this other Leo individual about how you all feel about each other, okay? If you're dealing with a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the High Priestess clarified by the Justice card. So this person, this Virgo you're dealing with could be very intuitive, right? They also have Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements in their chart. This person is intuitive, and this person, you know, for a while, I feel like this person has picked up that there was a lack of balance. With the Justice card in reverse, there was a lack of balance between you and this person. And I feel like this Virgo individual knew it all along. They just weren't speaking on it. And that's also why this Justice card is in reverse, because they were kind of holding back their feelings. But it feels like to me that there's going to be some silence, if it's not already, between you and this Virgo individual. Like you two aren't really communicating right now. But if you are, it's like you can be picking up how each other feel on a telepathic level, right? Because that's the High Priestess. That's about the intuition. Okay, if you're dealing with a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Wheel of Fortune next to the Two of Swords. So somebody's still up in their head, especially with a Libra. It feels like this person is in their head about the outcome, the possible outcome of a union moving forward with you and this individual. You know, the wheel is about movement, right? Moving forward. Somebody is indecisive, and it seems like it might be this Libra individual. It could be you, but you know, there's definitely a halt. Look at that. She has the swords across her chest. Also, this Libra individual is very scared. There's some fear around love. They're guarding their heart, and it's making it difficult for them to move forward with you because they're guarded. Yeah, you're dealing with a Libra who's guarded. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, they are the 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay, this person, this Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual could be, they're coming through very quickly with some communication about how they want to move forward, and they want abundance with you long term. But I also feel like this person is more focused on finances. You know, this is about an overflow of abundance. But I also feel like with this hasty communication, because this Knight of Swords, that's hasty communication. This person could really be on your back about finances. That could be a very big thing for them right now. So if you and this person aren't seeing eye to eye, it could really have to do with finances, right? And that's regarding the Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Empress and you have the Page of Pentacles. So this Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual may see you, or you may see this person as a life partner. The Emperor and the Empress is one half of a divine union, right? So I feel like this person is going to communicate that. Again, the pages are about communication. This person is going to come through and communicate with you about how they feel, right? They're going to let you know that they hold you at a high regard. You see how he's holding this pentacle up and he's looking at it like he's eyeballing this pentacle. This individual is going to tell you that they do see you as a life partner and they hold you in that high regard. That's some communication that you could be getting from this Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, this person could definitely have some air sign placements. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your general energy with them is the Ace of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I feel like with this Capricorn individual, they're going to come through and let you know that they are like having sleepless nights about something that happened between the two of you guys. Some communication that really broke their heart, and it was major. It was a major, with this Ace of Swords, there was a major revelation. Somebody said something and it really flipped this person's world upside down. I'm hearing they can't eat, they can't sleep, they're really heartbroken. And I feel like you're going to get this communication soon. I don't know why, but in the background with these clouds, it's making me think about the full moon energy. Also, I feel like during that time, you're going to hear about this, how this person feels, okay? If you're dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have the Ace of Cups and then you have the Five of Cups in reverse. I feel like if you're dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, this is somebody wants a renewal, right? Because with the Five of Cups, that means that's something that happened in the past. So I don't feel like this person is new to you. But with the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person wants to renew love with you because you know the aces are about newness. Somebody wants a new start. They want to come out of this heartbreak energy with you. And again, I'm going to tell you, you see how you see the moons right over the top of it? This could be happening. This person could relay this message to you during the time of the full moon this month. I feel like this month, this person could communicate this with you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, you have a Three of Cups right next to the Empress card. I feel like somebody, ooh, this is nice. I feel like this Pisces individual is going to come through and tell you that they see you as a life partner. Again, the Empress and the Emperor are one half of a divine union. This person is wanting to move forward with you. And also with this Three of Cups, I feel like celebration. Like they want to talk about having a, I'm hearing ceremony. You see how they're dancing, they're all dressed up. Somebody may communicate with you and talk to you about wanting to get married. That's what I'm picking up for the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.